You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and I'm back for another episode of Road to Glory, and today we will be continuing on with our England Euro squad and we will be making one very large signing halfway through, so definitely worth sticking around for that. Anyway, we jump straight into our first game. We come up against this 4-1-2-1-2 Barclays Prem team, overdone, overseen, see it all the time. He hasn't got the upgraded players either, which is strange, especially considering how far into the game we are. You'd think by now people would have enough coins to, pretty much buy the best team that they can. Anyway, you can see Andy Carroll there getting on the score sheet early on, 19 minutes in. Good work from Andy Carroll, and Theo Walcott doing what he does best and going through on goal, just absolutely annihilating people for pace, just squeezing through the gaps because he's so small, and he is very good at finishing. He's better than he is in real life, although he did have one of the best games I've seen against Sweden, so definitely not complaining. Anyway, you can see there, I am starting to suffer quite badly at the hands of people using pace with this team. John Terry and Lescott are definitely not the fastest centre-backs, and you can definitely see me suffering because I'm conceding way more goals than I ever usually do. Anyway, we are scoring a whole hatful of goals, so it's not too much of a problem. We're just, the best form of defence is a good offence, I guess. So, we keep on scoring goals, as many as we can. You can see there Andy Carroll's a fake diving header to confuse the opponent, and Ashley Young was there to put the ball into the back of the net. Andy Carroll here going for on goal, going straight past the keeper, making him look stupid. Joe Hart, what are you doing? And getting another goal on the 45th minute, so that's pretty decent going from Andy Carroll there. We do get one more, probably the luckiest goal I've ever scored. So many ricochets, so many bounces, so many lucky moments, but it ends up falling to Ashley Young, who puts it happily into the back of the net to make it 6-1 to us. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking the game is over, and he actually made a very good comeback. I mean, there you can see in the 49th minute, Sergio Aguero going through. Again, that pace just couldn't handle it. And again here, you can see him over the top. Hernandez using his pace, he's got like 90-something pace, to go through and score in the 65th. So I was starting to worry, but it was all right. I did manage to hang on to the 6-goal, cushion that we had, and end up the game being 6-3. So it wasn't too bad. Anyway, we go off and we make that signing that I was talking about at the start. I think you know who it's going to be. Wayne Rooney, absolutely amazing player, obviously, 90 rated. We buy him in our formation. We got him for a pretty good price as well, 147,000. I think that before I started searching in formation, the cheapest one I could find was 150, so I was pretty happy to find this one in our formation for 3k cheaper. So obviously we're going to put him in the squad in place of Andy Carroll, who has been very good, don't get me wrong. If you need a budget striker who's English, definitely Andy Carroll is your man. He is absolutely amazing. I've enjoyed playing with him. I would keep him in, but we just don't have space for him. I mean, we're always going to choose Wayne Rooney over Andy Carroll if you can, so that's what we had to do. Anyway, we're going to go and test out Wayne Rooney, see how good he is, and we're going to go and play our first game with him. We come up against this 4-4-1-1 team. English, he's got a few weird choices. I'm not really sure what that bronze centre-back is doing, why he's playing Foster in goal, and why he's playing Oxlade-Chamberlain at left mid when he's actually a right mid, so a bit of a strange one. Anyway, first goal goes to Ashley Young. Great run from him there, just simply outpacing the opponent. Wasn't even aiming for him, I was actually aiming for Wayne Rooney down the middle, but Ashley Young was there, and he finished well, so I can't complain with that. Anyway, the next goal again goes to us. You can see here Walcott in acres of space, and Wayne Rooney getting in front of his man and heading it in for the 2-0 lead. Pretty good work from him there. Debut goal for him. Always good to see your strikers get on the score sheet the first game you play with them. Means that you're probably going to get along with them, and Rooney was a wrecking ball, I won't lie, in this game. You can see there a couple minutes later actually taking Theo Walcott out in the celebration, but a very nice left-footed volley from him to put us even further into lead, 3-0 now. He does get one back. You can see here simple tramp ball across the goal, and Jermaine Defoe just there to put it in. Both Defoe and Bonhor, very quick players, so it's no surprise that they outdid me there. Anyway, again, bit luck here. Parker there to intercept. Good standing tackle Parker's got on him, so it wasn't surprising that when he was that close, he picked up the ball and he finished it nicely. Anyway, you can see there Rooney completing his hat-trick in the 82nd minute. Great debut hat-trick. He was debut hat-tricks are just pretty much unheard of. So very, very nice goal from him there. And you can see Wayne Rooney again doing more work, putting Theo Walcott through, who happily returns favour and gives it back to Wayne Rooney, who gets his 4th. So 4 goals in his first game. Unbelievable. So yeah, that's how the game ended. 6-1. Absolutely brilliant result. Wayne Rooney really worth the money, it looks like, already. Barely even had a game with him and he's already scored 4 goals for the club, so you can't complain with that. No more signings in this episode just because of how much money we spent already, and the team is pretty much complete anyway. And we go into our last game. We come up against a 4-1-2-1-2 dead link team, bit of a weird one. He's got Lukaku, who's a beast, but he's got no chemistry going into him, so maybe he won't play as well as he normally would. Anyway, you can see here Wayne Rooney again using his pace to go through on goal, simply going past the goalkeeper, simple finesse shot into the back of the net to give us a 1-0 lead in the 36th minute. Brilliant goal from Wayne Rooney, I won't lie. And you can see Rooney just terrorising the opponent. This is a very, very poor attempt from me. We left it way too late, but the ball bounces up and it comes to Milner, who happily volleys that one home with his left foot. Good. It's good that Milner can use both feet, especially since he's playing out in that right centre mid role. Anyway, you can see there it looked like I was playing for the penalty. I swear I wasn't. I swear I wanted to go down the line anyway, but he ended up sliding me and taking me out to give me a penalty, so I wasn't going to deny that. I put Rooney on it because I thought, why not? We might as well see how many goals we can score with him in one episode, considering he's only playing 2 games. And yep, he puts that away happily, so another goal to us. That makes it 3-0. So we're pretty much on cruise control at this point. Really didn't have too much problem. You can see here Wayne Rooney again going through on goal, simply going past the goalkeeper. Very easy to go past the goalkeeper on this game. Just need to use the right analog stick to push it past them, just out slightly to the side of them, and they'll never get it, especially if they're outside their own box. Anyway, one more goal here goes to Ashley Young in the 90th minute, so a very nice result for us. We get the 5-0 bonus. You know, if you get a clean sheet and 5 goals is the max that you'll get coins for, so always aim for those 5 goals. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the episode, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you have, and I will see you all next time.